I'm sick. I'm sick, bro. I'm sick and tired. I'm going to rant for a little second, so y'all just hold on. I'm sick and tired of wasting these type of performances. Teague, Grant, Jaylen put up 42 just for niggas like Grant to turn the ball over like that? For him to get locked up by Tobias? For him to have poor defensive positioning every single not every single time, but most of the time? Just for Teague to practically give the ball to Ben Simmons at least twice a game? For Teague to not give Jaylen the ball? For Marcus Smart, yeah, we talk about Marcus. For Marcus Smart to have poor defensive positioning, even though that's what you do. For Marcus Smart to turn the ball over. For Marcus Smart, bad shot selection. And I'm messing Marcus, not the other two. I'm messing Marcus. But man, these collapses are getting old, bro. These collapses are getting old. Jaylen dropped 42. Just for niggas like Grant to drop 3? Bam, it's getting old. It's getting old. I hate to be this upset because we didn't have Tatum, but bro, it's getting old. Anyway, I was having fun with this game, bro, but it made me mad down the stretch, especially the third quarter. Third quarter really made me mad. Off rip, Jaylen was going crazy. Off rip. Tobias had a great first half. And we gonna talk about Ben Simmons. I can't believe some of y'all actually believe Ben Simmons is bad at basketball, bro. Like, I can't believe it. I know he doesn't score as much, but bro, Ben Simmons is good. I know we troll him as Celtics fans. We troll him, but Ben Simmons is good.
We're going to take Tristan Thompson off the dribble.
But I think Tobias started like 9 of 10. We're not going to win if Tobias is 9 of 10 because Joel is always going to get his. So we had to stop other people. Kemba looked good again. He looked better in the first game. I mean, in this game than the first game.
Mask on, and I'm trying to gather my thoughts. And Cash, that's unique that he's that far away from his group.
Yeah, certainly.
Marcus was having a decent game. It was decent. Like in the fourth quarter, he's just, man. And pray for my man Pritchard, man. Pray for my man Pritchard, bro. We definitely needed him. So I never had to see Teague again. Fuck Teague. That's how I'm feeling at the moment.
He takes possessions, and Jaylen takes possessions. They got to find some offense.
Jaylen Brown throws it up and in. Howard, a future Hall of Famers coming into the game.
Right.
He had 10 rebounds in 15 minutes the other night. And as Jeff Teague knocks it down, just as you said, Doris, they're going to need some scoring in some other areas. My mistake. It's Howard's first. That other one I was mentioned was on Milton. So Dwight Howard with 1, and B does have 2. Teague out to Tice.
Yes, sir.
Tice left open.
Tice had a good game. But like, it's just so hard for him not to foul Joel, bro. Joel is just too big, man. We need a big person. Kenner used to be that person. Don't have it no more. Yo, Thibault had a good game too, like a really good game, because Kimbo fucked him up. The recovery is just too crazy. He had a couple of those, especially with steals too. The recovery is crazy. That was a nice
steal. The defense and scores. Kemba Walker 9 points here in the first half.
Can work on that, Mike.
Tobias Harris spins inside,
like,
goes up.
Teague guarding Tobias. I know we switch everything, but Tobias is going to eat
Walker racing
with
up
that.
the floor, gets past Thibault, gets inside and sneaks past Embiid, banks it home. He's in double figures with 11.
And I need to know about Kimba's minutes restriction too,
Harris,
because that messed us up too.
gets inside, misses it. The tip is good.
Those two areas exceptionally well. They have had major regression. Bottom third in each of those two things. There's your drive right there. Just an eat.
Actually had a rough game Wednesday, but boy, he had a terrific start to his rookie season.
Ben came alive the fourth quarter, man.
Little floater in the paint is good.
That's his shot.
Brown
But yeah, Jaylen was going off the whole game. The whole game.
Defense by the Sixers. 2.5 remaining here in the second. Sixers won the game Wednesday night. It was a big fourth quarter.
That's just too easy.
Soft touch.
Joel can do whatever he wants to Tristan. And Tristan tightened up a little bit in the second half. But he just wasn't enough, bro. Joel is just too big, too skilled.
To Brown.
I thought for sure he was going to dunk there.
End in a hurry.
Embiid goes right at Tristan Thompson.
He had a couple of that, right? Just too good.
Short Robert Williams the rebound back out to Tice. And Smart long three-pointer. That's good. Embiid. Brown looking to help out. Try to strip down low. Embiid.
Rob got taught a lesson, man. And we need that type of experience from Rob. I ain't too mad at Rob for getting destroyed by Joel. But man.
The radio call as Harris knocks it down. It was one of the great calls.
Why I am mad at Rob is he didn't box out. He needs to box out a little bit more.
Simmons back up top. Danny Green gets a good look and knocks down the three. That's just the third three-pointer. Tied up at 49. This one was a close game the other night on Wednesday. It was a tie game with under
That's a tough
4 minutes
shot.
to play as
That's a
Brown with
tough
his third
shot.
three-pointer.
Jaylen Brown is off to an absolutely dynamite start.
Joel Embiid, three-pointer. Embiid with his first.
You could tell Jaylen wanted this game, bro. You could tell. The way his mannerisms, every time he made a shot and everything, you could tell.
Nails it. Yeah.
Just wasn't meant to be, though.
There's no hesitation. Harris is north of 40% for three-point territory.
That's a tough move.
Harris is north of 40% for three-point territory.
That's a tough move.
Danny Green comes away. Embiid kind of holding on to his neck down the other end of the floor. On the drive is Curry.
That can't happen. That can't happen.
Smart driving on Harris, goes inside, banks it home. Marcus Smart with 12 points and 5 assists.
It didn't start till like the second half of the third quarter, where it started to, where we started getting messed up. With the Tobias-led lineup, like we needed not to get messed up with a Tobias-led lineup, especially with Kimba out there, but we did. We did. Ben Simmons and Joel was out. I can't believe Tristan. Oh my God, Tristan, bro. Tristan has yet to make a bunny, bro. I promise you. And like his layups are at a 50 right now, out of 100. I don't know what's wrong with his hands, but he can't catch either.
Simmons with just his second shot in 22 minutes. He has 6 assists. A steal and a
That's a
block as well.
tough shot. That's a tough shot. Like I said, you could tell he wanted this game, bro. But
Simmons to Embiid, down the lane, runs into Tice, blocking foul, and one. And a frustrated Daniel Tice says Harris.
Joel never likes our center, bro. Oh my God, bro. I wish they showed the whole play. I wish they showed the whole play. Grant was holding the ball for 5 seconds, man. Of course, you could say that nobody was moving off ball, but bruh. And then he had the nerve to complain to the ref that he got fouled. No. Tobias ate your lunch.
Embiid puts it into the hands of Simmons.
Didn't get back.
Kicks it out to Curry. Curry for 3. It's good. Philadelphia, though, up by 1. Tobias Harris is at it going here tonight. Falling away. Korkmaz.
You can't let Thibault. You can't let Thibault do that to him, man. Like I said, we were getting destroyed.
Grant Williams with a 3. That's good.
Like I said, we were getting destroyed with Tobias-led lineup, man.
Cross-court pass to Harris.
That's just tough.
Harris nails the 3.
17.8 minutes. But doing all the things he did a season ago.
Milton finds Korkmaz.
Let me see what's happening right here. I just want to see what's happening.
17.8 minutes.
Okay, Javante.
But doing all the things he did a season ago.
Milton finds Korkmaz.
I don't know, man. I don't like that. Because I saw Javante try help Dwight. But I don't know. I don't like that. I think Rob can't handle it. Shout out to Simmons. Simmons is one of the only people I'm not mad at. That's not our stars. I'm less with Simmons.
And Simmons kicks it out. Korkmaz. again. Three-pointer for Korkmaz.
Ben was controlled the fourth quarter, man. He did. Defensively, offensively, Ben had a great game.
I think it was Thompson.
Lower back, he looks like he's fine.
Goes inside and scores again.
Like, what is Tristan supposed to do right there? What is he supposed to do? I don't understand. Jaylen was the only one keeping us in it. The only one.
Everything in his power to keep his team attached.
It's a double team by Brown. Pass stolen by Green.
That was caused by Jaylen double team. The defensive pressure got better during this run. It was a 2-minute run where the defensive pressure was great. And they just went away. It went away.
Celtics back within 5. Timeout Philadelphia.
And it had to do with positioning. I'm going to keep saying it. Defensive positioning. It was off this game.
Got it. Jaylen Brown from downtown. He's got 39.
Stop the ball in transition.
Like that. Like that. It was definitely right here.
Stop the ball.
Like, no, you can't. And then you reach. I hate when they reach. Tristan had a bad one with, Tyson had a bad one where he reached Joel and then Joel just hooked his arm. Ben was going crazy, man.
Here's Simmons. Simmons so aggressive here in the fourth quarter. Harris, three-pointer. Bang! Tobias
that was it. That was a dagger, man. They tried to make a run, but that was a dagger. Now the reach. And you go reach, you gotta get it. We weren't getting it. And then we had a... And we didn't get Jaylen the ball, bro. I promise you we didn't get Jaylen the ball during this run, bro. During this run... What? Respect. But during this run, we did not give Jaylen the ball. We didn't. We didn't. Mostly because we were turning the ball over every time. I'm not every time, but bro... I was frustrated. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was frustrated. I was triggered. I was. But I'm cool now. I'm calm. We did have Tatum. I shouldn't be this up. But I hate to ruin this type of performance. Look at the performance, man. 42. 1 block, 1 steal, 3 assists, 9 rebounds. 16 of 28. Like, you hate to waste that. All right, so let's run down. Tristan Thompson, 2 of 6, 5 rebounds, 4 points, 1. He had a great block, but Joel's just too big, bro. I really don't understand, man. Like, we tried to come in with double team a few times, but then we let them on our island for most of the times. Like, we had to commit to the double team. We had to. But Grant, 1 of 3, 1 of 1, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls in 11 minutes. 2 assists, 3 points. Oh, grades. I'm gonna give Thompson a C-. He tried his best. Grant, D-F. Like, I'm tired of Grant. Kimba, 8 of 16, 1 of 7 from 3. We needed a couple of those. 5 assists, 19 points, only 1 turnover. I'm going to give him B. Smart, 7-17. He had a good game. 7 assists. On paper, he had a good game, but some of these turnovers happened at the worst possible time. C+, B-. Jaylen, A+. Like, the only reason we were in this game. The only reason. Sydney, B+. Good game. I wish he got a little bit more minutes. I didn't want to see Javante have more minutes than Sydney. But fortunately, he did. Tice, 2 of 3, 1 of 1. I can't even blame the centers. I can't blame the centers, right? Like, how are they supposed to guard Joel? How? When our tallest player is 6'9", 6'10". 7 points. B. Rob had a brutal stretch, man. Like, he didn't box out. D+. I'm being generous. 2 points, 4 rebounds. Missed a couple of gimmies too. I'm gonna give him a D. Teague, F. D-, 3 points, 2 steals, 2 assists. Man, pray for my man Pritchard, man. And Javonte, 3 of 7. He needs to hit his threes, man. I know I don't complain about Javonte often, but he needs to hit his threes. He needs to. 4 rebounds, 7 assists. C-C. Tobias, great game. Great game. I nothing bad to say about Tobias. 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 23 points. That stretch in the end of the third quarter changed the whole game. 10 to 12. Like that, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win with this your stat line of the third best player, bro. You're not gonna win. You're not. So, A for Tobias. Danny Green 2 of 7, 5 points. He was getting dominated by Jaylen. I'm gonna give him like a C-. Joel 11 of 15, 15 free throws. He can't do anything about that. 38. Again, another A-. Both teams were flopping a lot. Both teams. I'm not going to just single out Joel. Both teams were flopping a whole lot. Ben Simmons definitely had a resurgence the fourth quarter. 11 assists. Only 3 rebounds, but 15 points. B+, A-. Only reason why it's like a B+ is because he didn't do it the other 3 quarters. We usually lock Simmons down though. That was what it was disappointing. Let's just say that. Seth Curry 6 of 10, killed us the first quarter, 15 points. B+. Dwight has some crucial offensive rebounds, especially over Rob. 2 blocks, 5 turnovers. Jesus Christ. C-. C. I wish Maxey would have got a little bit more run. Thibault, great game from him. Great game. B+. Shake 2 of 7. B-. Cormaz had some air balls. I was like, he hit him where he needed to, but he had some air balls that were ugly. I'm gonna give him like a C-. C. I'm gonna give him a C. So that's gonna be it, man. It was disappointing. Please follow me on Twitter, like and subscribe, because you know I'm hurt right now. So please subscribe, and that's gonna be it. Peace, King. Pray for Pritchard. Peace, King.